You're more rhythm tonight. How did it feel in game 2? Did you feel a lot more comfortable out there?
I did. I felt a whole lot better. Just coming in, I had a great week of practice preparation. So I knew just coming into this, I fell in love with the game plan, and I knew we was going to start off fast and get into a rhythm quick. So just a great game plan by me and also the coaching staff as well. Just me communicating things that I like, plays that I like, and so we just came out there and just executed.
KJ, you seem to kind of take off run a little bit more early on, especially in that first drive. Was that by design, or was that something maybe just how the defense kind of showed you?
It just kind of happened. I mean, just the lane opened up, rush lane opened up, so I just took advantage of it. Just knowing that I can create plays with my legs and also keep my eyes downfield. On one of them, I scrambled and hit Randy. So just make sure that when I do break the pocket, make sure I'm still keeping my eyes downfield, because I mean, busted plays, busted coverages can happen.
KJ, obviously thinking things that can happen, penalties come up. First drive had two back-to-back there on the O-line, then you hit that big 3rd and 9. Once that happened, how much was your confidence kind of easy at that point?
My confidence never really left. It was just the main thing was I just had to command the offense and make sure that we get back to playing disciplined football. We had got a little undisciplined there with the penalties and stuff, hurting ourselves. I mean, it wasn't nothing that they was doing. It was just all on us, just hurting ourselves. And things like that can't happen. I mean, we got to be able to be the most disciplined football team on the field and the most physical team as well. But not being too careless and costing ourselves. So just making sure that I just making sure that I just, you know what I'm saying, make sure that I just had the offense on my back.
Would you say completing 3rd and longs like that is kind of going to be what you're going to be asked to do most, the biggest part of what you contribute?
Of course. I mean, we want to stay on the field. So, I mean, that's the main thing. Third down is a big down for us. We put a lot of emphasis on it. Got different scripts throughout practice with 3rd down and stuff. So, just making sure that we make a big emphasis on it, because, I mean, in college football, 3rd down is a big down.
What's it like to be a starting quarterback with a running back room like UCF has?
It's a blessing. Like I said, like I always say, take the stress off me. Just hand the ball out to those guys and just let those guys do them. Let them just showcase their talents. I mean, just having a running back room like those guys, they're all iron sharpening iron. There's no jealousy in that room. They all feed off each other's energy. So it's just iron sharpening iron in that room.
What is the difference between the KJ Jefferson we saw last week versus the KJ Jefferson we saw out there tonight?
Not rushing. I let the game come to me. So I wasn't trying to do too much and trying to make a big play and things of that nature. So I just let the game come to me, and whenever my opportunity presented itself, I made the most of it. So just let the game come to me and just play within my range.
Kobe finished with 104 yards. Obviously, he had that big 53-yarder. What's it like to have a security blanket on the outside like that?
It's good. We were just in a locker room just talking about it just then. I mean, if he don't get the face mask, I mean, it'd probably be more than that. But I mean, I just love Kobe. I mean, just like I said, like I always said when I first got here, we was just 2 peas in the pod. I mean, just finally getting that connection going, and me having that confidence in him, and he having that confidence in me, and to actually go out there and execute at a high level like we did tonight, and me finding him on different things, getting the ball in his hands as quick as possible. I mean, that thing is going to help our team grow.
Hey KJ, second game with the new in-helmet communication. Could you tell any difference between this game and last?
Not really. The main thing is just making sure Coach Malzahn not having it too close to his mouth. He get a little too excited on certain plays, and he just get the hollering, and I can't hear him. So other than that, though, I mean, it's all good. I really enjoy it. I mean, but like I said, just keeping Coach Malzahn, trying to keep him down a little bit.
Time for 1 or 2 more.
KJ, you look very comfortable today in my bad.
I got you.
You look very comfortable today in the offense. Went for over 200 yards combined. Started off the first quarter, I want to say 4 completions. Did you have a purpose today? Like, I'm coming out, I'm setting the tone early, and that's how we're going with the rest of the game?
I did. I mean, just from last week, I know I didn't put my best foot forward last week, and my mom had sent me some different little things for motivation purposes. I'm not gonna get too far in there, but for motivational purposes, so I came in this week of practice with a chip on my shoulder, and so this came out tonight and just made sure that I had that chip on my shoulder and just came with the competitive edge and got back to playing KJ type football.
It's going to be a little bit of preseason. Now that you're a week away, what are the emotions do you going head-to-head with Coach Bryson, working together for 3 years at Arkansas?
Yeah, that's my guy. I mean, we talked before the season, just checking in on each other, just the relationship that we have. But I'm looking forward to going and facing him. And I mean, I think it's gonna be a great turnout. I think it's gonna be a good football game. I think it's gonna be a discipline. We got to be the most disciplined and most physical team out there, because they have a great group of guys on their side of the ball that play extremely hard too. So just making sure that we're going out there playing UCF brand football and just handle business.
KJ, back here.
With the conference schedule looming starting next week on the road at TCU, what will it take for the passing game in particular to take that next step and be more explosive than what we've seen in these first two games?
Just making sure that we get in, starting tomorrow, looking at the film, make some adjustments. It's the main thing in college football, making adjustments. See different things that we see on the film, different things that we can attack more on in the passing game, and also just make sure that we, me and the coaching staff, just putting together a great game plan. Things that I'm comfortable with, things that I know that we can succeed in, stretching the ball down the field vertically, down the field. So just making sure that we come in and have a high game plan and make sure that we get in the rhythm early.
KJ, you've been on the road, you've been in road environments before, and how tough they are. Do you like playing on the road? What are some of the funny things you maybe heard, the things that maybe kind of get you fired up when you're in road environments?
I do like playing on the road, just to get a feel for the game and different stadiums and different crowd interaction that they do with their fans and things like that. So I love playing on the road. The fans are always talking, so I mean, just another reason just to, you know what I'm saying, hush the crowd. So I love playing on the road. I know it's going to be a great environment, Big 12 opener, so I know it's going to be full of excitement.
What's the biggest key that this team is going to need to win on the road, considering the issues they had with it last year?
Being the most disciplined football team, like I say, like it just comes down to being disciplined and just make sure that we have confidence. And the main thing is make sure that we believe first. I mean, it starts with belief. I mean, you don't want 60% of the team believing and 40% is not believing. So we want to have that whole 100% believing that we can go out there and get the job done.
Perfect. Good stuff, KJ.
Thank you.
Appreciate everybody coming tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow.